Nancy Allen here from YourEnergyRx.com with your quantum healing codes for February 2019. So this month we're going back to basics. One thing I learned from my 30 plus years as a college professor is that if one person asks a question, inevitably many more have the same question. So I've had some questions from several of our members from our Quantum Healing Code Carriers Facebook group that I'd like to address this month, and of course pull some codes for to support that. So first up, first question coming in. Dear Nancy, I need to confess I do not understand or use these codes as such. Between taking care of family and house repairs and life in general, it's challenging to find time to even do the things I say I love to do. I feel bad about your sending me all this energy that I don't use. I guess I don't have the energy for any more self-improvement at age 77. That is a whole other conversation that we'll have another time. I do feel dumb though about using the numbers thing. I must have missed the part about how one uses them. Don't want you to be wasting time on me. I'm still impatient, but these days a slow learner. Blessings to you for the good work you do. Well, thank you for your question, and you are not alone. I am absolutely certain that you are not alone. In a nutshell, we each have over 1.2 million codes of frequencies in our body and our energetic systems that are running everything. So the codes represent these unique bundles of energy, and as we move through life, these little bundles of energy get hammered, bashed, battered, damaged, sometimes not even activated from when we came in. And so stuff stops working, or at least stops working in a way that it's supposed to work if fully functional. So imagine a warehouse, a huge facility full of little bundles of energy, and each of these bundles has a code attached to it, just like when you shop at Amazon. So each of us downloads our supply of these energy bundles of codes when we begin life on Earth. And we each have the same bundles, but as we go through life, we're going to be using different bits of those bundles. So, as I said before, the bundles become damaged as we go through our lives and need to be repaired and maintained. But we've never been taught how to do this. Duh! So that's where I'm here to help. The codes I'm working with come directly from Source. They are matching energies to our personal code bundles that we pulled before we were born. This source energy is pure and basically new, fresh versions of the codes we already have in us. It's like a fresh install on your computer. The intention is that as a new code enters your energetic space, as one of these new pure codes that we pull in enters your energetic space, which is what we do through our intention when we call the code in, it'll begin to vibrate and pull our out of tune codes back into tune. It's just like when you play a guitar string and all of the other strings vibrate in sympathy to it. It's like having a tuner for our personal energy codes. However, not every code will do something for every person, because every person has different stuff out of tune. And just like some music resonates with you, some codes will resonate with you. If you feel drawn to a code, you can simply repeat that numerical sequence 7 times, as often as you think of it, and imagine it coming into your aura and in through your body and swirling around, and command it to put back into balance or into tune whatever is out of balance or out of tune. Oh, and as for the "I don't have time" comment, I totally get it, but it takes less than a minute to install or reactivate a code. The trick is remembering to do it. I do it while I'm driving or standing in line for coffee or in the shower. I even have written the codes on my shower wall with dry erase markers and run them when I'm in the shower. There's no need to go into meditation to turn the codes on. You just need to have the process in place, understand what you're doing, and boom, easy peasy. So I hope that helps. Now, the next question is a perfect follow-up to the previous question. This group member asks, I'd like to know how many codes can be done in a day. I think I have done 5. My chest has started hurting. Well, that is a great question. If you're running a code or a bunch of codes, which triggers physical discomfort, congratulations! You've hit upon a specific recipe of codes. I say recipe of codes that are shifting you back into balance noticeably. The discomfort is your body letting you know it's in rebalancing mode. I mean, think about it. What happens the day after you go gung-ho into an exercise program? You hurt. You can feel every muscle. And most of us will say, wow, I didn't realize how out of shape I was. And that little bit of uncomfortableness or muscle soreness will not knock us off of our exercise program. It's confirmation that something is happening. Energy shifts work the same way. Now, as to the number of codes you can run per day, everyone is different, but the suggested baseline is 5 to 7 codes per day, or as feels comfortable. So some days I run 20 or 30 codes and feel very little buzz. Other days I can run 1 code and it's like I've been hit in the head with a hammer. For me, those hit in the head with a hammer days are my favorite because I know I've found a code where I'm really out of balance. And now I have the tool to get back in balance. So, as I said before, everyone is going to have a specific recipe that triggers an energetic shift. And depending how out of tune you are in a particular area will dictate how much you physically feel the shift. So think about brushing your teeth. You brush your teeth every day and don't even really pay attention to it. But just imagine not brushing your teeth for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years or more, and then going and having a teeth cleaning. You are going to feel it big time. You're going to have bleeding gums. Your jaw may go out of whack and out of alignment. You may even have some teeth that require surgery because of the damage due to lack of maintenance. Your energetic system is exactly the same. It needs maintenance. So energy work is powerful stuff. Being in touch with your own body is extremely important. Great job for noticing your energetic shifts. So again, back to the how many codes per day question. If you're feeling uncomfortable physical sensations from the codes, I recommend sticking to 4 to 5 a day to keep the energy moving while still being gentle on your body. Just rotate through the different codes as they feel right. As your body comes back into balance, you should notice less and less intense responses. Also, be sure to say thank you to your body for letting you know the codes are working. The codes can do no harm. And again, they are not adding anything to your space. They're simply pulling back into balance your matching codes that are out of balance. So let's pull some codes to help with this process. Here's the question. Is there an assisting frequency for highest good that will increase our ability to seek out the codes that we need to rebalance what's out of balance in our energetic space? And 2 energy balancing by numbers codes emerged. So before we install these codes, I have to tell you that I thought it was very strange that the codes for 2 individuals, 2 people, popped up. And as you will see, they are so right on point with the question we asked that it's, well, I'm always amazed at how spirit knows way better than our ego selves what to do. So the first of these is the energy healer Mahendra Trivedi. I'd never heard of this guy before. Maybe some of you have. His brand is known as the Trivedi effect. And I'm going to read a little bit of his bio here for you. Mahendra Trivedi is an ordinary man with an extraordinary ability. He's discovered the power to harness universal intelligent energy and connect others to it so that they can achieve strength, health, wealth, knowledge, and happiness. The Trivedi effect is a scientifically proven natural phenomenon that elevates our consciousness to reveal our life's purpose, uncover our hidden gifts, and guide us to achieve everything we were meant to achieve. Imagine becoming not what you wanted to be, but far more than you ever thought you could be. The second code is Pope John Paul energy. Now, I have to say I was a little bit confused when the Pope popped up as our code. Then I took a closer look. The energy has nothing to do with religion. The energy is about joy, enthusiasm, and the transformational experience. And that's exactly what the codes do. They instill joy, enthusiasm, and a transformation. The Pope John Paul energy is all about living in abundance, celebrating life, and always asking our deepest questions while looking for the answers, and never settling for anything less than our perfect selves. And I cannot think of 2 more perfect codes for what we're looking to achieve today. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and install the codes for the healer Mahendra Trivedi and the Pope John Paul energies. So the first thing I'd like you to do is go ahead and close your eyes for me and put your attention on the base of your spine and hook in a cable, cord, waterfall. Plug it in securely to the base of your spine. Drop the other end to the center of the earth. And now come back up to the base of your spine and create a switch there that says release. And flip that switch to release to on. And put the intention into that little switch that anything that you are done with or that no longer serves you will be sucked out and sent to the center of the earth for recycling and repurposing. And now come up to the center of your head. That's a space behind your eyes, between your ears, and create a little working area in there for yourself. This is a place where we can be neutral when we're doing this work. And now we're going to go ahead and assume the position for the installation. Right-handers, left-handers, it's slightly different. Right-handers, right hand on your heart, left hand up like an antenna to grab the codes and bring them in and swirl them around your space. Left-handers, switch it up. Right hand is your antenna. Left hand delivers the codes into your heart chakra. So into your receiving hand, into your delivery hand, to your heart, and then it swirls around your space. and we'll seek out your matching code to bring into tune with it. Okay? So I'm right-handed. I'm going to go right hand on heart. And here we go. We ask for, accept, and align with this EBN code. It's with gratitude. We accept the assisting frequency for the Mahendra Trivedi energy. 974-368-376-879-2647. 974-368-376-879-2647. 974-368-376-879-2647. 974-368-376-879-2647. 974-368-376-879-2647. 974-368-376-879-2647. 974-368-376-879-2647. And we're going to close up the installation by putting both hands on the heart chakra. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be grateful. And it is so. That was interesting. Okay, next code. Remain grounded, center of head, assume the position. And here we go. We ask for, accept, and align with this EBN code. It's with gratitude we accept the assisting frequency for the Pope John Paul energy. 836-777-36478. 836-777-36478. 836-777-36478. 836-777-36478. 836-777-36478. 836-777-36478. 836-777-36478. And close up the installation, both hands on the heart chakra. And be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Picture the code swirling around your space and aligning with your version of that code and bringing it into tune, into balance. And it is so. Oof. Okay, open your eyes and come back to full consciousness. Oof. That was good. Okay. Well, the thing I'd like you to remember about these codes is that they only rebalance what's out of balance that's already in your space. Our body and our energetic systems already know how to keep things in balance, but because of conscious or unconscious blocks, daily programming, or even DNA damage, we can get thrown out of whack. So as I said before, the codes are not adding something new. They're just aligning your set of the codes to release, rebalance, reactivate, and replenish the energies that are already in place. So I'd love to hear about some of your experiences with the codes. Please feel free to ask questions as they come up, and I invite you to go to YourEnergyRx.com to grab your free energy tools bundle, the Simple Tools Mind Map. You can also book a live personal code session to address your specific concerns or desires. That's where we work together to find your specific code recipes. Or if you'd rather have a code through email, you can also find that option on the YourEnergyRx.com website. And of course, if you're not already a member, please join my Quantum Healing Code Carriers Facebook members group, where you'll have exclusive access to freebies, product discounts, and weekly codes. So that's it for now. I'm Nancy. Enjoy this month's codes. And remember, there's a code for that. See ya. Bye.